Police are still looking for the people responsible for poisoning more than 40 children in India. 23 of the kids died, while it looks like the others will make a full recovery. Parents are now wondering who can they trust while their children are at school. Suminima Udas has the story.
A government school in Patna, Bihar, where children from ages 5 to 12 study in a single classroom. The facilities are basic, but in this government school, more than 1,000 students are taught and fed every single day. On a normal day, they would be eating their free lunches by now, but not today. Since the mass food poisoning in a village school 4 hours from here, these students haven't received their midday meals. We generally like the meals we get in school, but they haven't come for the past 2 days, they say. Now they're too scared to eat it anyway. My father told me some children died because there was poison in their meal, so he's told me not to eat in school, Deepak Kumar says. Deepak's father, a sanitation worker, fears more contamination. Everyone's talking about it. It's in the news. We don't want anything to happen to our boy. Who knows where the food comes from, he asks. This is where the food usually comes from. From this kitchen, 500,000 students in some 2,000 schools across the state of Bihar are fed a warm meal every single day. But since that mass food poisoning, organizations like this one have stopped supplying meals because they say they're worried they may be implicated. An industrial-size operation recognized internationally for its work in feeding poor children, now temporarily shut down. We are very scared that in this atmosphere we will also face a backlash. That's why we've temporarily closed our operations. This is not a small incident. 23 children have died. The whole country is in mourning, he says. Those who would normally cook the lunches now spend their time scrubbing the facilities. Sacks of grains provided by the government untouched. Since a landmark decision by the Supreme Court in 2001, every government school in India is mandated to provide free lunches to primary school students. Feeding 120 million children every day, one way of increasing enrollment and keeping children in schools. But the tragedy in Bihar is now tainting what is otherwise hailed as one of India's biggest success stories.